Hello and welcome back to another video. So the most recent add-ons that have been added to the marketplace are a bit not really interesting in my opinion. It's like another furniture add-on. Auto fish is like, fishing's not really that good, but it's very much just looks like you don't. You see what you get, label on the tin and all that. Because this does a pretty good job of showing everything off and how it all works. So it's just like, there's not really much I could add to this. So if you want to get this, then me doing a review of it, if you're interested in this, isn't really gonna change your opinion one way or another. 100 plus structures, yeah, structures are cool, but with these kind of add-ons, it just turns into me flying around a world for a bit, looking for some structures, while trying to be entertaining, and it's just kind of hard to do a review of. But it doesn't mention anything about, I don't know, does it? Natural structures, towers, quest and challenges, advanced war armor, custom weapons, treasure chest. So yeah, it does have treasure chest and stuff. So I guess, yeah, again, it's just going to be a bit difficult for me to do a video on. And Wither Apocalypse, it's basically just from what I can see here, just adds a new boss and look by the looks of it, a new weapon. There's not really much I can say there. Well, then there's like, oh, this is how you summon the boss. Now fight the boss. And then this is what the boss drops. And wherever, and like maybe talk about like wherever that new weapon is. So it's just not a really entertaining video. So when I pulled this down, I had a little look. And I could see that we could do filter by rank, organize it by rankings low to high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few videos this week of looking into the lowest rated add-ons now and see if they are if the rating is accurate. So the lowest one which we'll be doing today is Storage Plus. At 490 mine coins or £2.50 basically. So I'll just purchase that real quick and then we'll download it. But I won't be doing ones that are obvious from the get-go why their ratings are so low. Because it's just like, it was like, oh, this is a boat add-on. I think it might be low rated because it's just more boats, and it doesn't really add much to the world. So I don't know. I'm honestly not sure why this one's so lowly rated. I didn't do a review on it because I think at that point in time I had just done a review on other storage add-ons. So it's like, yeah, I think I did a review. It came out just after Storage Plus. And I want to do, do that after that. But we're not going to do boats because it's obvious why that's lower rated, is because it's boats. Anyway, I'm surprised that this is I think that was a whole star lower than boots. And then so I'll do like these. Some of these maybe, but yeah. And obviously won't be redoing ones I've already reviewed, like Factory Craft. I've already done a video on that. I know why it's so lowly rate. Why it's got such a low rating. But yeah, let's take a look at Storage Plus. So, well, yeah, from the just from looking at the store page on this, it looks like a decent add-on. Like, you probably wouldn't get it if you've already got the other storage add-on, but So storage plus toy cam, all storage plus, there is. Add pack. So unless it's like incredibly broken, like maybe it's super OP or just like not worth it. I don't know. I said I'm not 100% sure on why it is so lowly rate. It still has such a low rating. Also, I do not have much juice left. And now I have no juice left. Oh, and I should also put this into full screen. Yeah, I think this will be interesting. Just looking at the lowest rated add-ons and just seeing if they deserve the low rating, or maybe if maybe we'll find an underrated gem, or maybe I'm just gonna be bored out of my skull. Let's find out. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna it's a bit laggy, so let's just go to vibrant visuals and turn them off. You can turn them off in game, but you can't turn it on. Well, at least I can. Okay. Yeah, so vibrant visuals, let's just turn that to fancy. Yeah, now I can't turn the vibrant visuals back on, which is weird. But yeah, my computer doesn't like recording with vibrant visuals on for some reason. Might be all the add-ons I have installed. Oh, it's one of these books. So we're not starting off strong with the worst type of guidebook. Explaining it, yes. Can I? Oh, you punch it, not interact with it. Computers are elements that are needed to have a HD linked to them to function properly. Obtain iron, gold, diamond, netherite, and the star hard drives through crafting and gathering them on a crafting table with computers. That explained literally basically nothing. Compute. Okay, so we've got compute. So it showed this computer, which is display one item plus iron HD. Iron HD. Oh, so yeah, this is computer one iron. You see, so that's iron HD is 4 iron ingots and 5 iron blocks. Then display. Display one item, which is 3 iron ingots, 3 blocks of netherite. Holy shit, now I know why it's has such a low rating. Jesus fucking Christ. What the hell? What? Okay. Display 2 is actually cheaper because it uses 1 less blocks of netherite, but uses wire. And that uses wire, Heart of the Sea. So yeah, the Display 1 is the most expensive one because it uses 3 whole blocks of netherite. What the hell? The wire is just 3 light blue stained glass, which isn't difficult. It's just like, you can get it with like lapis and white dye, or just like any other blue dye. Easy blue dye is the easiest dye to get. So so 3 blocks of netherite for computer 1 iron HD. And I like tons of iron blocks, but I. So storage slot 1 out of 5. Don't tell me it cost 3 netherite blocks to have the equivalent of a chest worth of storage. That is, say, hold on. There has to be like a way to like 1 out of 5. Oh, okay, yeah. So you have 5 slots. So that is like 1 double chest, 2 double chest, 2.5 double chests. 2.5, 3 netherite blocks for 2.5 double chests. The area that takes up 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that basically takes up 4. That's basically 4.5 double chest tall, and then like 1, 2, 3 blocks deep. So there's like that takes up way more. That it would be more space efficient to just have double chests here. And it also wouldn't cost you 3 netherite blocks. Sweet merciful crap. What the hell is this thing talking about? Like, that it needs to have a HD link for the item to function properly. A level computer only allows operation with an iron HD. And that's it. Christ almighty, that's probably the worst guidebook I have ever seen in any add-on ever, which is a goddamn achievement. I'm actually kind of impressed. Ironically. Oh my god! Like, there have been add-on bugs that have confused me more. Like there was that Fairies add-on or whatever it's called, where sometimes it like explained things in 2 different ways, which made me really confused and which made me miss like skip like a bunch of text. So it's just like, but at least the information was there, for the most part. But it's just like, no, this just does not give you. So there's only computer 1 in iron. There's computer 2. Let's take a look at computer 2 real quick. So there's iron, gold, and diamond. So computer 2. Okay, so computer 1 and computer 2. And let's take a look at computer 3 real quick. Diamond, gold, iron. Okay, so yeah, so they're all the same, with the exception, well, they all store the same amount of items. They're just big. The later ones are just bigger. So I'm guessing like gold, that has 8, so that's basically 4 double chests, and this is 6 double chests, and this one has nether star and netherite, which is 30, so that's 15 double chests. And this is 10 double chests. Why is... well, yeah, sure, never... yeah, okay. Okay, so now I'm starting to understand why it is so... has such a bad rating. Something that it's not even that good of storage, especially considering that you need a bare minimum 2 blocks of netherite to make any of these. And like the worst one is the most expensive for some reason. And also, the store page had like promised way more than just computers. It also like said there was like backpacks. Yeah, here we go. We got some backpacks. Let's go into survival mode. Let's see what these craft. What these take to craft. Just mob drops around a chest to make the backpack, or blocks, or whatever. Just wherever they're themed after. Why is the Enderman backpack Eyes of Ender and not just Ender pills, though? Warden backpack for Echo Shards. At least they didn't make it 8 Echo Shards. Like, even there was like, yeah, no, Echo Shards are super expensive. Zombie backpack. Okay, so. Except for aesthetics and bragging rights, is there any difference between them? So let's get a Blaze one. Let's get an Enderman one. Let's get a Warden one. And let's get an Iron Golem one. So we can place these down and they all look a bit different. Oh, you can put them in your offhand for some reason and also wear them as armor. And yeah, they're just basically a chest that you can wear as armor. Do these actually provide any armor? Oh yeah, so that's 4 armor bars. That's also 4. That's also 4. I'm starting to get a bit concerned here because if I go to game mode 1, get the zombie one, which is only 8 rotten flesh and a chest, and get a diamond chest plate. Yeah, it's as much as a diamond. So these are all as good as diamond chest plates, which is a little bit concerning considering that one of them is literally just 8 dirt around the chest. Can these be enchanted? Let's take the Warden one. Enchanted books? No, they can't be enchanted. Okay, so at least you can't enchant them. Well, otherwise it would be really broken. So, strangely, you have one item whose crafting recipe is too cheap and is too good for what it does. So you can basically get a diamond chestplate within minutes of spawning into it, like in a minute of spawning into a world. And then you have these fuckers that are way too expensive and aren't really good. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Hold on, wasn't there a pet? Didn't say you had chest pet. Ah, yeah, chest pets, right here. Chest, silver, never I go. Okay, so we have these. So silver chest is iron ingots, netherite chest is 8 netherite ingots. Gold chest is an silver chest surrounded by gold. Emerald chest is a diamond chest surrounded by emerald, but it's got gold chest. I would have thought it would be a gold chest surrounded by emeralds. And then the diamond chest is a gold chest surrounded by diamonds. Oh yeah, and the netherite one is an emerald chest surrounded by diamonds. Okay, so there is like a bit of an upgrade system here. So we go silver, gold, emerald, diamond, netherite. So we place that down. Place that down. Place that down. Place that down. So we have these little chest pet guys. So iron is basically equivalent to a single chest. Gold is equivalent to a double chest. Emerald is equivalent to 2 double chests. Diamond is equivalent to 1.5 double chest, and netherite is equivalent to 2.5 double chests. How do you have to punch it too? Yeah. I mean, these are decent. Like, you have little guys to follow you around and put stuff into. Like, there's certain, like, and they're not stupidly expensive because, like, the most expensive one is the Netherite one, which is 8 Netherite ingots around the diamond chest, which is diamond chest. Oh, I know it's the emerald around the emerald chest, which is an emerald chest. You know, which, you know, it's not super expensive. It, like, is a little bit on the expensive side, but it's not like the worst feature. So you've got a really underpowered feature, a really overpowered feature, and a feature that's fairly balanced. What is this add-on? Why? Okay, so is it deserving of the title of the worst add-on on the marketplace? If you're just buying it for the computers to store mass items, yes, it is. Like, these are stupidly expensive and store a stupidly small amount of items. These are completely useless, and I would never, ever, ever craft these, ever. Like, the other, like, Storage Plus Plus add-on I did a review on, infinitely better. The backpacks are OP because you can literally get a diamond chest by surrounding a chest with dirt or with rotten flesh. So that's kind of OP, and it also allows you to just carry items. It's like, yeah, that's kind of OP. It's an extremely mixed bag because, yeah, this is the main selling feature in my opinion for this. Well, these are. So if you don't like these, then you're probably not gonna buy it. Because you're not really going to go for the backpacks, because there's like 50 million backpack add-ons. Like, well, not literally 50 million, but yeah. Like I actually like the little chest pests guys. Like, they're kind of cute, and we got like more chest variants. I would have liked it if it was a bit more balanced, like have the backpacks give different armor depending on like what backpack it is. So like the water backpack being like as good or better than diamond is fine, and like the iron golem backpack being like iron armor, iron chest plate and stuff like that, that's fine. But you can't have the like dirt and zombie backpack be as good as diamond. These need to store way more stuff. Like, at max, you're getting 30 chests. Which isn't really that much in the grand scheme of things. And there's other add-ons that just do this, but way better. But, yeah, no, I can't really recommend this, though, like, at all. Let's get this ranked onto here. This is going down, unsurprisingly. Like, I don't think it's the worst add-on I've ever reviewed, but it's not a great add-on. Like, I have reviewed add-ons like Easy Redstone that are basically useless because like in Easy Redstone, they use Java Redstone and farm, so a lot of it's non-functional. Like, I've reviewed non-functional add-ons. I've reviewed add-ons that are just bad, and yeah. So I don't think it's as bad as most of these. Like, the only thing that is extremely egregious in this is the fact that you have to use 2 to 3 netherite blocks to craft the computers. That is the most egregious thing in this entire add-on. But I don't think it's on the same level as some of these other add-ons that just don't work. Because it's like I said, it's functional. It's just very expensive. I think what I'm going to do is move you to there to make a bit more room. Well, actually, I could just have done the resource columns on. And then move you there. There, it can sit there. Here, there. Not as bad as these ones because it's functional. It's just one technically one stupidly expensive recipe duplicated three times over. That is the killer of this add-on. But other than that, it's not terrible. But because of that, because of its main selling feature being so bad, there's just nothing that can save it, really. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. Hope to see you guys in the next one. I hope you found it, helpful and informative and stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Oh yeah, thank you to channel members. Pretty sure it's still just Phoenix. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, still just Phoenix. So thank you to Phoenix for being a channel member. See you guys in the next video, and bye-bye.